All right, so today's habit, that's terrible. Today's topic is breaking habits, right? So, one thing that I'm trying to break is waking up late, all right? Now, I feel like I'm gonna give myself some grace, and some of you guys might not approve of this, but I'm gonna do it anyway. My reasoning, I feel like, is because right now I'm on East Coast time, right? But I was on West Coast time. So, on West Coast, let's say I'm waking up. This is probably not going to make sense after I'm finished, but it's okay. I'm waking up at like 9 West Coast time. So that's that's noon here, right? So now that I'm here on East Coast time, I'm waking up at noon, sometimes even like 1 p.m., right? The struggle is that I'm going to sleep at like 3 o'clock in the morning, which is actually midnight in California. So it's normal for me to go to sleep by midnight in California. Like, that's normal. Go to sleep, wake up 8 or 9 o'clock. That's fine. But out here, it's destroying me, right? And I got to make a matcha because I have to head to my brother's. Actually, I'm heading to my mom's house first, but I need to go to my brother's house today because we have to film a self-tape. So we're going to do this quickly, and we're going to make a matcha. We're using Nami matcha, which is matcha by this influencer and content creator, Ashley Alexander, I believe is how you say their last name. But yeah, this is my favorite matcha right now, sourced from Japan, I believe. Made in Japan, yeah, okay. Anyway, back to breaking bad habits. We need a cup. So, anyway. Also, I'm makeshifting. I'm ADHD. I don't have all my whisk and all that good stuff is in a bin in California. So we're going to do like a little makeshift. This is how I blend it. It's not a proper blend. It's not a proper blend, I know, but it does the job. And then we're using Califia's almond creamer lavender. So we're using that for the creamer. And then I know it's terrible, but we're using Almond Breeze for the milk. I know, you don't gotta tell me twice. You don't gotta tell me twice. Anyway, back to breaking habits. So, breaking habits, right? I feel like every time I go and fix this habit that I have, like every time I get back to sleeping early on the East Coast, waking up early on the East Coast, then I find myself back in California, which I am going to find myself back in California. So I feel like this is what I thought. I thought, you know what? I'm going to be back in California. So why try to fix this habit? Like, it doesn't matter. You're going back to California, right? That's what in my head, right? But no, because while I'm here, I can't get any work done. I can't be successful if this is happening. So it needs to be fixed. Now we're going to talk about how we're going to fix it. But first I need to make this matcha because I just realized that I can't multitask. I like this angle. Oh, like this. Mother, your house it's vlog worthy.
Oh yeah.
Like, your house is beautiful, mother. Guys, my mom's gonna start vlogging soon. or posting videos. I don't know what kind of videos that my mom's gonna be posting, but she will. And when she does, I'm gonna put it somewhere in one of my videos so you guys can follow her, because like, I'm not gonna show you all my mom's new house, but how could you like, all right guys, I just got to my mom's house and we're gonna talk to my mom about the topic that we're discussing. My socks are dirty. Bad habits. That's what the topic of this video is. I discussed one of my bad habits is going to sleep late and waking up late, and I kind of explained the reasoning of, you know, being on the West Coast and then being on the East Coast. So for your take on bad habits, either you can name a bad habit that you feel like you want to kind of get through, and then how you're going to do that.
Well, I would say procrastination is one of my bad habits. That is like the one bad habit that haunts me. And so what I have been doing is just telling myself, just do it. And for example, this morning, which is so wild that you asked me this question, is I was just sitting here. I was on my lunch break because I work from home, and I was on my lunch break and I had ate my breakfast late, so I wasn't hungry. So I was like, what could I be doing? And I was just like, scrolling on my phone, and I put my phone away, I got my headset, and I walked my neighborhood for 1 mile.
Oh,
because instead of me waiting until 5 o'clock or 6 o'clock and then having to go over to the gym and being like, I don't feel like it, I was like, just get up and do it. So I would suggest, when you think about it, you know you're supposed to be doing it, just do it. It makes it so much easier if you just do it.
I agree. I also think that when it comes to, when you say like just do it, it's like in the moment you're like, oh, I need to do this, or I want to do this. I feel like as soon as in your head it comes on that you want to do something, you should just get up and do it, because I feel like if time goes by, you're gonna like lose the thrill to do it.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like that too, because you've been expressing to me, you need to film your day, you need to film this, you need to do that, and you've been telling me this for probably almost 3 years, and I'm like, I'll do it.
That's so true.
And I feel like, who knows what 3 years of content where I would be at today if I would have been recording for 3 years. So yeah, I'm gonna try to start, maybe because I may be afraid, and maybe that might be holding me back, and that might be another one of those just do it things, because you never know how far you can advance in something unless you do it. And if you keep putting it off and keep wondering and wishing and don't do it, then what? So I'm gonna try to attempt it.
Yeah.
Attempt it this year, but yeah, I think you definitely gotta have a just do it attitude, because you're not hurting no one but yourself when you put stuff on hold forever.
Oh, okay, guys. So my mom's is procrastination, and then mine is waking up late. After all that, guys, I would love for you guys to drop in the comments what your bad habits are, and then how you're breaking them. And then if you've enjoyed this video, make sure you subscribe and turn on the post notifications so you know when I post. I will see you guys in the next video. I love you and I appreciate you. Mwah.